Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. In the last part, oh god, in this part, we are going to be using our powers of jump to hopefully avoid taking too much damage from these terrifying glade traps. Yeah, you know what? Just come to me. It's fine. I'll stand in the corner, I'll swing like mad, and it'll be fine. So we can see there is in fact a key here. That's what the chime always means. So we've just got to get away to the floor directly above here to get it. Alright, so from here, can I make the shot? I mean, probably, but it's going to be difficult. So instead, let's just run around it and try to get the shot in here. Good. Oh wow, one of them hit me into the other one. Oh, and here's another key, so for sure, we have two keys coming our way. The problem is, we don't have the health needed for two keys. Let's drop down here. Because if they're a slightly colorful one... Oh, of course! Just... That seems like something I want to worry about right this second game. Yeah. So we can jump back up this way. I don't think that's what we should do here, though. Because, yeah, it'll pop us back in. So what we should do is try to find a way to those torches to the side. Because these ones are dark, they are not the floor-transcending ones. We're going to want to be careful around them. I do like that they have a very visual difference between whether or not you can use them to cross floors or not. Oh, thank God for the fairy. Oh wow, two fairies. They know I'm not doing very well in this dungeon. Oh yay. Okay. So we're gonna get our slingshot out, we're gonna load it with ember seeds. Try to light them. Good, so focusing on one side each time, one, it gives you enough time for it. I was afraid that they'd start putting themselves out before then. And we get a path up. Still not able to get to the treasure chest, though, that we know is a good one. I think, based on how much healing they've just given me, it's mid-boss time. I am wrong. Pegasus seeds and Rock's Feather, please. Oh dear, that is not what I was expecting. I didn't think the entire walls were coming in. Just go. Go, go, go. We made it. Yeah, if you touch that rupee, apparently the entire world starts shrinking on you. But we got the boss key. We haven't seen the boss door yet, but we got the boss key. Ah, and another path up. I wonder if that was actually a fake rupee. I didn't pay attention to our rupee total. We could have not shifted at all thanks to it. But if it does shift, then that's potentially infinite rupees. It's going to keep spawning it. Which is probably the biggest reason for me to think it's not going to keep spawning it. This one? No. This one? No. This one? Yes. Alright. Where's the mid-boss? Yeah, we don't have a key, so we'll drop down. Oh, and this is the key. This one I definitely, looking at all its pathing, I'm like, oh, this is definitely the boss key. We just gotta find a way to get to here. Apparently not. They wound up, they pulled a fast one on me. Yeah, that's what I needed. I needed to jump. Oh, come on. Good, we got out. Oh, and we can break the pots with our sword now. Boss time. Oh, mid-boss. Gar har har. I am Vire, Onyx's loyal henchman. I heard someone was trying to stop Onyx, but it's just some kid. Fine, I can handle you. Ouch, pesky kid, take this. Get a load of this. Bully, that's it, I'm serious. Oh, and he is gonna hide on like the very edges and just stay super far away from you if he can. Hope. Or it's gonna alternate? He's actually quite an annoyance if he's blocking, like he's running away from all of these hits, because then you can't do damage to him. He's probably one of the smarter bosses now that he's got it. Fine, goodbye. I would say these bats actually might be a problem because I can't hit them while they're in the air. Alright, so they're one hit left each then. Ouch! I paid for my overconfidence, but I'll report this to Onyx. Gah-ha-ha! And probably the first mid-boss and the only mid-boss we take out, but we don't actually... So this is the room I was thinking of earlier. Just run it. They can't hit you if they run it. But yeah, so this first mid-boss that we've taken out that didn't explode gave us a fairy still, but just says they're reporting to Onyx, which means Onyx now knows that we've made it to at least Temple 6. 2 switches? Left switch, no? Right switch? Maybe. Interesting. I guess it changes each time. Oh, it was just take out both sets. That's a bit mean. I haven't seen these guys in quite some time. We've got a nice upgraded sword to handle them. And that means we are probably getting pretty close to the dungeon boss. Since these guys tend to be the hands that guard those. Can't kill these things yet. Except, I think, with the glove. So let's give that a shot. Come to me. Good. Yeah, so you can run them over with that ball and it will take them out. So I guess we still have one more height to go up, is what I'm assuming is what this area is for. Oh, yuck. Alright. Hit 3 of them with your magic boomerang. So we're actually aiming for the back. Okay, I'll take it. I feel like the front one would have been hit again in that situation, but I guess because all 3 had been hit by that point, we were good. But yeah, there was a lot of dead enemies in this area. But this looks like our path to the top. So this one shows you that you need to go to the other one. Which feels weird to me, but yeah. We'll just keep pushing over this way. Lining up from about here, and we should be fine to go up now. Oh, and you can see the boss, so that's probably why it's as annoying as it is. Drops us down. We can line this up with the correct spot this time. No, we're going to take the stairs. We're going to take the cool way. We're not even going to use the stairs. I don't know if that's the switch. The switch let us use stairs. Switch let us use stairs so we can just push the block. Fine. Game's not being fun. With that, we have entered the boss room. And the boomerang is very important in this one. You gotta hit the open mouths. You'll be saying, oh, that sounds just particularly dreadful when you can't move. You would be correct. And because it's got a chew blob thingy in the center, yeah, you can't even hit it with your sword. Okay, we got one down. Let's even get the sword off and get to jumping again. Because that's at least going to be a little better for us while we're trying to move around. Knock another one or two of them out, we'll have a much better shot to win this fight. This is probably, hands down, the hardest fight in this game. At least so far, because you're put into such a disadvantaged situation without being able to use your sword, even if you've just upgraded it. You have to use the boomerang, and that is it. So we're going to continue, give that another shot. Fortunately, we can teleport most of the way up the tower with this. And, okay, just going to keep walking. Yeah, it's a very intimidating room when you look at it at the beginning, but there's really no direct threats from it. The problem is, we're not going to be getting to that boss with full health, much less with full health and a recovery potion. So it's going to be a close fight no matter what we do. Did both those, but I got to do them again. Oh, or not. It is just a bad luck situation I ran into originally. Gonna take both those hearts and hopefully get another one. Because, yeah, we need them. Need to take out these guys. We already know the glove is the solution for that. Unfortunately, there is no shortcut. Are you kidding me? I thought I killed him with one hit now. There's no shortcut to get to the boss, so we still have to walk through all these parts. And then, with only 3 hearts, there's not really a chance we have to completing it. Come on. Oh. Come on, game. feel like it changes speed. I know it doesn't. And like looking at it objectively, it's not changing speeds. But okay, good. All three have been hit. Took a little bit of focus, but we got them. And looks like the block's already here. However, we only have 2.5 hearts. So it doesn't really matter now, does it? Nothing. Fairy. Fairy. Alright. So I guess they thought of that, and they've given us 2 fairies to heal up with beforehand. Now, does sword beams do anything? No, sword beams do not. And even if they do, they're gone already. So it doesn't matter. Okay, we got the back one gone already. I'm gonna try to do as much damage as I can at a distance, like, while I can barely see him on the map. Wow, alright, down to the last one. I thought it would just kill those 4 flowers. I don't know how we're gonna hurt that last thing. That is a big, giant jelly. Those don't normally take sword hits. And it didn't look like he took any damage from the boomerang either. So that is something we do have to worry about. Sneak our way. Actually, I probably will just cut this out. Save us some time. Yeah, so it does change that randomly. Good to see. Which means we should always just pick the same one every time, because it'll eventually be the right one. I do think our second attempt at that boss did go remarkably better than the first attempt. But oh dear, we have to do magnet gloves fight again, but that's not that big a deal. But the bigger one is sure game. It's exactly what I was intending on doing. It only dropped the end, but not me. Not how that would work. Not even worried about the other guys. It's just gonna be, hopefully the boomerang goes and helps us right off the bat. Good. That, honestly, was very smooth. I might try to edit that in over a later one. Sorry, the other one. I see why we want to kill this guy before we go into this area. He's just a jerk. And we already saw we don't actually need to redo this jumping puzzle. As weird as that is. The game's just like, yeah, no, we took pity on you. You're good. So one fairy. Oh, already full health. Here's where I'd want a bottle to get that other fairy covered. Alright, it's a few hits in each one of these. Let's throw on, yeah, sprint sequence. Why not? Give us a little more mobility, hopefully. Like, I think the worst place to stand is dead center, because every one of his heads goes and targets that. Yeah, we have no chance. Unfortunately, yeah, we're not going to be able to do the rest of this with no hits. Especially because I don't think I've hit the bottom left of his head once. I hate that it locks you in place. That is something I will never get used to with this boomerang. Because it locks me in place, I tried moving out of the range of that guy, couldn't get it. So, we'll cut back to when we successfully beat that. But that's going to be my next recording session. See you guys then. Not sure which one is best to focus. If I can keep him like half off screen, then at least he has less firepower abilities. Let's try to keep jump as an option. Okay, one down. Back left. Two down. Crisscross from each other somehow. So yeah, jump seems to be the way you want to go with this. Because I don't know, I think the attempts I've done, all the best ones have had jump with them. And that's maybe just because of the extra mobility jump gives you. I think that's the last hit on that top one as well. Nope, it had one more. But now the only thing that can attack me is the one that opens its mouth to injure itself. So. Alright, so now we have to actually hit this guy. And you just kind of spam your attack. Oh. And you have to hit him with your sword, damn it. Alright. I will take the heart container, and let's continue on and get the final reward. Sitting on the... If we could have just flown, we could have gotten this without having to worry about the boss fight. Alright, so I'm going to pick this up, and that's actually what we're going to be calling this episode. We got the blowing wind, an essence of nature. Sweet fruit is born when pollen is carried by the blowing wind. Thank you guys for coming to this episode of Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. In the next part, we start our trip to Temple 7, which, what's the little hint it's going to give us about that? Say, Bard, the blowing wind reaches me too. I dreamt of a cemetery west of Horon Village. Couldn't essence lie there? To get there, find a way across the sea. Alright. So, that'll be for next time. See you guys